Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today in our webinar. The webinar is talking about Realopedia itself, and I'm going to spend about 15 to 20 minutes telling you all about Realopedia. Some of you are from the Middle East Council of Shopping Centres. Some of you are from the Canadian business group, the Women's Business Group, and you would have received an email from your management team telling you, or from your marketing department telling you all about it. Some of you would have received an email directly from us. So thank you very much today for joining us. My name is Paul Jibara. I'm the Director of Marketing and Business Development. I'm currently broadcasting to you from the UK, and I look forward to meeting some of you at Cityscape, which will start in about 3 weeks' time. For the presentation today, if you have any questions, please just either raise your hands or type. Typing will probably be easier. I can see the questions and then I can address them as soon as they come up. Okay, so what is Realopedia? How did Realopedia come about? The visionaries of Realopedia recognized that agents and other professionals lacked the technology and connectivity to successfully participate in the massive and global international real estate market. They recognized that dramatic advancements of technology does not provide the necessary tools for real estate professionals to successfully participate in this market. Agents lacked the connectivity to reach global industry components. So basically, if you are based in Dubai, you didn't really have the big connection to be able to reach on a global basis. Agents and brokers did not really have the connectivity to reach other international professionals on a global scale. Developers in particular and agents, if you have a developer in Dubai is looking for agents to represent them in Americas or in Europe or in the Far East, it was very, very difficult to connect online. It involved, to get those, you had to physically get on a plane, go there, spend 2 to 3 weeks recruiting people who could then try and sell your products. Agents there also had a problem being able to connect with developers in other parts of the world. Consumers, end users also had a difficulty in accessing local and global markets. If you are in the UK, for example, you have rightmove.co.uk, you can access the UK market. You have Zoopla, you have a few others. In Dubai, you had Realopedia, you have some of the others as well. So these guys you can access, but it's primarily on the local market. But to do on a global basis, it was very, very, very difficult to find a portal that would allow you to do that. So then this is where Realopedia was born. Realopedia is the first online real estate marketplace in the Arab world and the GCC countries. It was founded and launched towards the end of 2015, and it's a B2B and a B2C platform where it was born in Dubai and it's expanding on a global basis. We have a number of things that attracts people to Realopedia. It is really the go-to gateway for everything that you need to know about the real estate sector. We have 6 key components within that. Okay, let me get to the 6 key components. 6 key components are looking at developers, broker agents and companies, corporate affiliates, associations, MLS and government bodies. These are the 4 major components which are then linked to which is the B2B, which is then linked to the B2C, which is the investors and the consumers themselves. So Realopedia integrates and connects those 6 key components onto a single platform, allowing you and giving you the opportunity of having a one go-to gateway that everything you need to know about the real estate market itself. We have our partners. Just to tell you a little bit about our partners, we are a partner with Dubai Real Estate Institute, DREI, and we work very, very closely with them on the educational side. We have an alliance with Souk.com, which I will address in a bit later on. Souk.com is a subsidiary of Amazon, and and I will address that in a bit. We have our big partners who are Dubai Properties, and this alliance is formed between Souk, our Realopedia, and Dubai Properties. We are the global marketing partners for Miami Association of Realtors. We have a monthly talk show for Radio Emo, which is covering Europe, North America, and North Africa. And we are the official media partners for MIPIM, which takes place at the end of at the end of March, or in March each year. Realopedia is built on trust. Realopedia builds relationships with organizations, MLS, association, government bodies to represent agents, realtors, and professionals within the industry. So it's basically, we have been endorsed by DREI and by RERA as one of the most trustworthy portals within the Middle East region, and we have been endorsed about 2 or 3 times by them in the last year and a half. We are also we work closely with the Miami Association, and they select companies to work with based on trust and credibility, and this is one of the things that we have done from day one. We have a very, very high level and strict level of vetting process for members onto Realopedia. So anybody that comes onto Realopedia, and you guys, as you are based in the Middle East region and in Dubai, anyone that comes onto Realopedia has to go through a vetting process. So if you are a broker, you have to have your RERA license, and your RERA license has to be updated. So when you come online, if your RERA license is not valid, automatically our systems are also linked with RERA, and it automatically will highlight that you are not registered or your license is not valid. We will not allow you to become members. You have to be members of associations. So the Middle East Council of Shopping Centers, if you are a member of that, we're linking up with them, so they will tell us that yes, you are members of them, and that's part of the vetting process. You have to be within the real estate sector, you have to work within the real estate sector, or you have to be a service provider or a corporate affiliate within the real estate sector itself. We are a B2B network platform, okay, where we allow real estate professionals to connect, build, and expand their networks globally. This helps everybody in terms of being able to connect. So it's a like for like, allowing you to target and reach people who are really real estate related within the industry itself. The real estate market is the second biggest employer in the world after the services industry. So, and it's a market that is very, focused on individual countries and individual areas. So with Realopedia, we are bringing that onto a single platform to allow you as a broker or as a developer or as a service provider, because you construct, or you offer services that are anything related from security cameras to interior decorating. It allows you to connect with them on a global basis, and this builds trust, because when people see that you are a member of Realopedia and you have connected with them online, automatically they know, okay, well, they've gone through the first vetting process on it. So that helps to build the trust within it. We have the Knowledge Hub. The Knowledge Hub itself is something very unique. Realopedia is real as the real estate sector, O as in the globe, pedia as in the encyclopedia itself. So encyclopedia, meaning it gives you information, anything that you need to know about the marketplace. So we have blogs, for example. So blogs, we cover a range of topics from how to build a steady pipeline of leads in the real estate industry, to trust, which I showed earlier, to the do's and don'ts within the real estate sector. We have the access to how to buy properties, and this is directly from government or reputable organizations. We have something like country statistics. So these are demographics and economic data Again, from very much reliable sources. We have Numbeo on there, and we have a few of the others as well that gives you economic data that you need to know. It is not an econometrics model. It is just that we hook up to these people and allow you to see everything that you need to see on the portal itself. We have crowdfunding. This gives you updates on regulations surrounding crowdfunding and best practices. Again, they come under the administration and jurisdictions of the USA, and we are launching the crowdfunding in early 2018. We have education and training, and we support very much the education through DREI and Miami Real Estate Association, where we promote courses as well as we conduct regular webinars with DREI and with Miami Association. Miami Association has been on a monthly basis, and tomorrow we have a webinar with brokers and agents. We usually do it brokers, agents, developers, and corporate affiliates. So we alternate each month. We do extensively with DREI, where for example, we will do 10 minutes on Realopedia, a quick overview on Realopedia, and then what we do is we then have bespoke person from either DREI who would then present 5-10 minutes on the do's and don'ts for real estate agents or for developers. The last one we did before Ramadan was with JLL, who then presented Dubai market, which was very, very interesting. And, we had a lot of questions based on that. Those webinars you can actually find on Realopedia itself, and you can listen to them. And it gives you very basic information, but it does help you to understand a little bit more about the market. We have global real estate news, and this is something that we do on a daily basis, and we search all over we have our research team that looks all over the world, selecting key, interesting, sometimes funny articles on the real estate sector. We also use some of that information within our social media postings, which are done on a daily basis. And please do follow us on social media channels. We have a media center, we have industry reports, we have much more industry research reports, our bespoke reports that are produced by recognized industry companies around the world, so such as Miami Association of Realtors, the JLL, and other companies. Astico is on there, and we have other companies that we also allow them to post on there. So we offer a lot within the Knowledge Hub, and it's bringing everything that you need to know about the real estate sector onto a single platform. Because most of you know that when you want to research, and let's say you're in Dubai and you're looking at buying a property in Spain, or a property in Miami, for example, you go online, you Google, and you're going to get a million listings to go through. So you're not sure which one is giving you the correct information or not. There are lots there. So what we have within the Knowledge Hub, it gives you the go-to single source of website to get that information. So we are building this, and we are constantly having more and more associations coming to us to fill that in. Media Center. This is something specific that allows you, once you are a member, whether you are a premium or a premium plus member or a developer, it allows you to upload audio and video podcasts. You can share interviews, and then you will see all of our webinar presentations on there. We also have Radio Emo that you will actually see is also on there, so you can listen to those. Radio Emo is, we do a monthly radio show, as mentioned earlier, and that's done in French and in English, and it covers key topics that are happening within Realopedia. We also promote we promote companies, we talk about companies. It's a 15-minute, we do it 7 minutes and 7-8 minutes in English, 7-8 minutes in French. And that goes out live, and then it's sent out again on their podcast on Radio Emo. And then we also share it on our portal within the media center itself. Some of you might have received our latest Realopedia magazine, which features what we do is it's a quarterly magazine, and we feature If you are a member, we will feature your company, we will feature your properties, we will feature your profile, your projects. So the latest one that came out towards the end of July, um, it covered our partnership with Souk.com, which I'll come to in a little bit. And it also covered, it has an educational element. It covered featured city, which is Panama. It also looked at the Middle East Council of Shopping Centers because they were our featured corporate affiliate. We talked about a broker company, featured agents, and so on. So it gives you, it's online, but and then you can download it as a PDF and are able to view it. It also have advertising facilities within it if you would like to participate in advertising within it, and we can easily come back to you on that. As mentioned, the crowdfunding within the marketplace basically what we are doing is with our partners in the US, which will be Q4. Hopefully, we're launching it then, and that's regulated by Realopedia Delaware. And this will collect investment opportunities from around the world, giving investors a large variety and options to build wealth. So that will be something very unique that will be hopefully launched in Q4 this year, which will be end of this year, beginning of next year. So it's everything you want to know about it. So we have the listings. So this allows you to browse about the real estate. So you can browse properties, you can browse new projects, you can browse on the agents, the broker companies, the corporate affiliates, and so you can look anything that you need, anything that you want to find on properties you can actually find. But that's as close a similarity as to the other listing portals that we have that are there in the marketplace. Okay, the Souk.com Alliance. Back in end of May, we signed a first of its kind alliance between Realopedia, Souk.com, and Dubai Properties. And this alliance is first of its kind, and it will allow you to it will allow members of Realopedia who to gain visibility across Souk.com on a Middle East basis. These are some of the press releases that went out. We are now doing a PR campaign as well that will start just after Eid al-Adha, and that will be targeting the media as well, the build-up up to Cityscape and afterwards. These are just some of the clips that were in the media when the press release was issued. We are with the Souk.com Alliance. What this helps you, it helps you to gain market penetration. It gives you global connectivity within the MENA region. It also allows you to target consumers based on their profile. So if you are looking, let's say, for consumers who buy Rolex watches, or consumers who buy top of the range computer equipment, and their profiles are the millennials, so they are from the ages of 24 up to 40, and you want to target them in Saudi Arabia, or you want to target them in Egypt, or you want to target them in other parts of the Middle East region, then that can be tailor-made, and we can then and that can be on a Realopedia itself, and we can then on Souk.com itself, where within the Realopedia marketplace you can reach those. So for Cityscape, as some of you know, it's upcoming on the 11th of September. We are doing a Cityscape Souk.com banner, and that is to target the masses, to tell people that Realopedia has formed an alliance with Souk.com to bring you countless real estate opportunities. This is what the banner ad will look like, so watch out for it, please. And it's the first of its kind in the Middle East region. The Souk.com is the largest regional e-commerce acquired by Amazon. Souk.com is facilitating real estate marketplace growth within the region through arrangement with Realopedia. We will have a Realopedia marketplace on there. So when you go onto Souk.com, right at the top, you'll see the different things. So you'll see the supermarket, and you'll see the various other things that are on there. we will have a marketplace within that, and that will give you opportunities to be able to reach the 57 million visitors per month to Souq.com. The benefits for on Realopedia are you can upload your listings on Realopedia for free. So we have this for all of the agents. Any listings that you have, whether it's if you are Dubai based, it's Dubai listings, UAE listings. If you are based in Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, wherever you are as a real estate agent or a broker, you can certainly list your property, upload your listings for free on Realopedia. Agents own their listings. You have access to the network marketplace. You can have co-broker deals with real estate professionals globally. You can join the Realopedia social media Facebook. What I suggest, you can do that as well. Please follow us on the social media platforms. You have access to a fully integrated lead management system, so you can edit your profile, view your leads, upload your properties. This is very unique as well because it's a complete dashboard, and you can see at a glance what you have. We can send you more information. We can discuss with you offline if you have any further questions. For developers, it helps you to build your company profile and be visible in the global directory. You can target markets through a variety of marketing and advertising packages that we have. You can reach the right audience. You can build your marketing resource library and be part of the Developers Preferred Agents program. I will quickly just mention that the Developers Preferred Agents program is very, very unique because developers in particular, from the Middle East Council of Shopping Centers, you are looking at, you're a developer, you are based in Egypt, and you are looking for agents that are based in Miami, for example, or agents that are based in India to represent you. Sometimes it's very, very difficult for you to go and target agents. And we have seen that because we've had a lot of developers from Egypt do events in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and we've attended those events and we've spoken to them. And the key problems that they had is like reaching the right agent and vetting that agent. So Realopedia gives you that. So if you have if you are a developer and you have a project, you upload that project onto Realopedia and you have your complete marketing resource library is there. So you then click on that as an agent, they can see that you are looking for agents, so they can click on that. It opens up a form, they complete it, they send it across to you. But they have to be members of Realopedia, so you immediately know that there's that trust element and they have gone through an initial vetting process. So then what happens is you start liaising with them, and then you agree the terms and conditions, and then your commission rate and everything is done online, is signed online. The moment that you have approved it, automatically our system will open up the library for them, and they will be able to use all of the marketing resource library of information, the 2D, the 3D images, and so on. This then allows them to white label the information as they are the representatives for you. It can be on an exclusive basis or non-exclusive basis, depending on your requirements. This then allows you to sell your projects through on a global basis and to reach investors and customers. Benefits for corporate affiliates. So if you are a service provider, you can promote your business and services and network with real estate professionals on a global basis. You can gain visibility. And you can reach your target market. It allows you to connect, build, and network on a global basis. And of course, you can join the Realopedia social media Facebook group. You can access a lead management and dashboard system. This is available to everybody. Questions? Are there any questions? Okay, one of the questions I have is, how much does it cost? Okay, well, it really depends if you are an agent or a broker. We have two packages at the moment. They're $99 or $199 per year. So for you guys in the UAE, $99 is like 365 dirhams, which is basically, it's a dirham a day to be on Realopedia. If you go for the $199, it's 2 dirhams a day, which is which is really not a lot of not a lot to be on there. So it is and to reach the target audience around the world, it is a huge it's a huge opportunity for you guys to be on there. If you are a developer, it really depends on the projects that you have. We have for developers, it's $3,000 for 6 months or $5,000 for the year. Okay, if you are a real estate broker company, it depends. You need to come back to us. It really depends on the number of agents and brokers that you have within your company. Just contact us, and then we can easily come back to you with, with a proposal on the number of agents. How do how do we pay for this? It's very easy. You just have to register online. When you go onto Realopedia, hopefully some of you have looked at the website. When you go onto the Realopedia, at the top right hand corner, at the moment there is the button is there, but we are doing a complete facelift to our portal, and that will be launched just in time for Cityscape. So, and it's I showed you just an ad, a banner ad. That will be the color scheme. So it is something very, very unique. So please, just watch out for it and tell your colleagues about it. But you can register. Once you register and you've uploaded your profile and the information, if you are a broker, you just follow it through, and it's just a payment gateway that you can pay on there. Hopefully that's answered the questions. Okay, this is just the last slide, which is just showing you testimonials. I will just read a couple of them, which is the top two that we have. So the first one is from Mahmoud Al-Burai, who's from the DREI. And he says, I believe Realopedia will be the platform for real estate that will attract capital and investors that we were not able to attract traditionally. And in this regard, we are also looking for real estate agents worldwide to be our ambassadors, to be our voice of Dubai. I think if we want 10 times investors than we have today, we need to use Realopedia as the face to the international investors. We have enough focusing of traditional markets and investors. Let's get out of the box. Technology makes things faster and cheaper. This is the way forward. And I'll read another one, which is from the CEO of Teresa Kenny of Miami Association of Realtors. And she says, Realopedia is the global real estate marketplace for residential, commercial, investment, and services. It's the go-to site to do business for Miami and major destinations worldwide. As the largest local realtor association in the United States, we are proud to market our 46,000 members' properties on Realopedia. So I hope that's given you a flavor of what Realopedia is all about. We're very happy to actually have offline conversations with you, and to answer any of your questions if you have any further questions. And this presentation will be available on in our media center, and you can listen to it at your leisure as well. And for all of you and those that have registered and are unable to attend, we will send you a link of the presentation itself. And if you have any further questions, you can we have our customer care team, and they're available Sunday through to Thursday. Middle East Dubai times would be from roughly around 8:30 in the morning till about 6 in the evening, and you can reach them on 04 if you're in Dubai 383-5577, or you can link up on the website itself, and they can answer all of your questions there. We have our technical team, and they're available at support@realopedia.com. We have our marketing team at marketing@realopedia.com, and so on. So you can email us, you can follow us on social media, and you can certainly connect with us any way possible that you need to connect, and then just let us know if you have any further questions or queries, and we'll be more than happy to help. Okay, I have a person asking a question in terms of how many visitors to Realopedia on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis, of course, it changes. Now the summer months are a little bit quieter, but we're averaging per quarter. So the first quarter of this year, we've averaged around a quarter of a million visitors. So at the moment, we're around the 850,000 for the past 12 months, 800 to 850,000 for the past 12 months. Those are visitors to our website. Um, which which markets? Which markets? Okay, which markets? We've got visitors coming from all over the world. To be honest, we've seen visitors from remote islands like Reunion in the Indian Oceans. We've seen people from we have all the big countries. The top 10, top 15 countries are, of course, the Middle East region, North America, Europe. We have UK, we have France. I'm just trying to think. We have UK, we have France, we have, of course, Middle East, India, and so on. We have agents from 43 different countries around the world, which means that if you are an agent and a broker, or you are a developer, you can actually reach those agents on Realopedia itself. And that is one of the unique things that we have on Realopedia itself. Any other questions? Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. If you have any questions, I'll leave the slide up here, and you can certainly contact us um, at your leisure. I hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day. Bye bye.